I myself was a part of that large chunk of population who never thought that diabetes could be reversed. Being on this program for past, what, 10 months now, 9 to 10 months now, I can see visible results going into that direction. I started with this program, I think in the month of January. I had just come back from Japan, and because I was eating all kind of junk over there, and I had gained a lot of weight over there, and I was concerned about the rising blood sugar then. So I contacted these guys, I was talking to them, and I did my HbA1c report then, and it was more than 10. I think it was 10.7 at that point in January, and my weight was around 85 kgs back then. So it was a point of concern, and I really wanted to do something about that. And the last I checked, my HbA1c levels have come down to, I think it's below 7, around 7, somewhere around 7, and my weight has come down to around 80 kgs. See, honestly, I would say it wasn't very hard because it is all about forming a habit and being able to achieve a goal. Because when you see yourself in the mirror early in the morning, you get all dejected looking at yourself. You check the reports and then they are not what they should be. And considering the age, being married, and all those things, all those factors factor in basically. So it is all about forming a habit. It is about understanding what you are putting into your body, how it will benefit you in any way that it is going to, and then just being disciplined for that, whatever time you want to invest into that. So I would say, yeah, it is about forming a habit. It is about sticking to the discipline. It is not always about ignoring things. Like on an off day, you can just want to relish a piece of cake and something like that. So that wouldn't affect you as much, but I would say that following a pattern would certainly make a change to your body. I myself was a part of that large chunk of population who never thought that diabetes could be reversed, because I have seen diabetes in my family. Both my parents are diabetic. My father was, now he is not. So his diabetes got reversed. Then I got to know about this program. I did some research of my own, and being on this program for past, what, 10 months now, 9 to 10 months now, I can see visible results going into that direction. I can see visible results. So yeah, it is about the literacy, not the actual literacy, literal literacy. It is about the literacy about the subject. So there needs to be more awareness, I think. And in the age of social media, I think that would take some time, but it will get there. It will get there when people see the results, when people see that it is not very hard to change habits. It is not very hard to get the right nutrition from whatever you have at your homes, whatever you have on a daily basis. You just need to regulate that. No, it's exactly the same, because I have just switched some part of it to a different thing. So I have been investing the same amount of time over there, and I am investing same amount of time right now. I'm just doing things differently. Yeah, there are a couple of things that I've added into that routine apart from all this, like exercising on a regular basis. I try to be regular. But sometimes there are gaps. But yeah, only adding things rightly hasn't impacted the other aspects of my life. I have actually seen a lot of people consulting within their families. Like that's their go-to go-to source of information within the families. If anyone has suffered from diabetes or is struggling with diabetes, they just go there and they just try to find the first option that has helped them. So that is the kind of pattern that happens in that. But if I could, because see that I have tried to implement the same thing with my mother, and she has had diabetes for a very long time. So all it took was changing the habits and changing some part of our diet, being conscious about it in the initial phase. So if people are actually struggling with that, that is they should talk. They should try to get the right uh, research. They should try to get the right information, and should really believe that this can be reversed.